The MADlibs project, once it has been cloned down, you can go read the README, or you could have read it while it was up on GitHub. But you can see you're going to fork and clone it, make updates to the HTML file with your own personal MADlib. So demonstrate your, oh, I got a typo I need to fix in this. Your creative design skills with CSS and images, not create. And develop a narrative theme and create the associated artwork. So you want to come up with a theme or an idea that goes along with your MADlibs. So you're trying to make this an entertaining wordplay. So you're starting out with file 0. File 0 is the basic file. You'll notice inside this file that the functions of the JavaScript have no real content in them yet. We will be talking about that in our next session. We have the HTML. A few words about the HTML. You will see that there's a div that's an input panel and there's a div that's an output panel. Now, if you are so motivated to switch this away from divs into semantic HTML and you want to use that as a way using sections and other HTML5 tags, you are welcome to clean up this code. That would be a fantastic demonstration of code HTML abilities. You'll see that there's some basic style information here. Now, the information contained here is not particularly pretty. In fact, it's but ugly. If I take this file and open it up in my web browser, I will see it is truly and utterly the epitome of but ugly. If you turn in your project and it is still but ugly, you have failed on the design side. So we want to see you style this appropriately. We want to see you make it look pretty. We want to see good images, color choices, layout options as you fit the project together. So right now, if I do anything, type things in, submit my answers, nothing happens. And the reason that nothing happens, I can look at my JavaScript console and I'll see that it tells me that I pressed a key. Like, okay, that's nice. Switch back to normal. So I press the Enter key. And every other key. So every time I press a key, we'll see JavaScript is recognizing that I pressed a key, and it's telling me I pressed the Enter key, which I really didn't. I pressed any key, and it thinks I pressed the Enter key. So it's not very smart yet. We're going to make the JavaScript smarter in the coming sessions, so we will add to it. You can preview ahead and look at something. You could see something that's closer to the finished file where the functions are completed, and it's doing something with it, and it's controlling the display of how it turns out. So if I open up this file, and now if I type in my name, and now hit the button, it's like, okay, it gave me some text, it puts it in. So that's eventually what we're moving to, is that our document is going to replace the form that we're typing into with a new story, which is really how a MADlib works. We take a bunch of nonsensical inputs, and then we string those together. So we ask people for numbers and colors and adjectives and adverbs and activities and names and animals, and then we take what they've said and we put that into a story form. And we provide it, and then we style it appropriately. So that's where we're going to go with this project.